Hello everyone, welcome to my channel again, Fit a Little Bit. Do not forget to subscribe at the bottom by hitting the red arrow, and I also have a website. It's called www.fitalittlebit. This episode is going to be about financial fitness. The purpose of this channel is to encourage people to be mentally, physically, and financially fit. I believe that all of those things tie together, and I have some experience in all of those different areas, so I believe that I can talk on this subject. This particular session is about, or is for younger people, 25 and under, high school students. And I know the summer is coming, and you guys are going to be out of school, and you're going to should be looking for productive things to do. To all of you out there that know me personally, I don't want not one young person asking me for a nickel this summer. Anybody under the age of 22, do not ask me for a dime. I'm going to give you some creative, simple ways, simple things that you probably already know to do on how to make money this summer and become financially fit yourself so that you won't have to ask me or your parents for a dime. Number one, go through your house and get all of the old clothes that you're not wearing anymore for whatever reason. You wore them enough time and you don't want enough times and you don't want anyone else to see you with them on. Collect those. Your old electronics, things that are out of date for you may be the first one for someone else. Collect all of those items. And even when mom is at work or dad, you guys like what's called vintage, and what is vintage to you is really just old clothes to them. Collect some of those items and clothes, and then when they come home from work, ask, can you sell some of their items to help fundraise so that you don't have to ask them for money this summer. Once you have collected a significant amount of items, price them. Put them all on eBay so you can be making some dollars, while you are asleep. I'm sure one of those parents have some type of patch leather jacket that they still think they can fit, or some jeans, which is usually my story, that I'm holding on to be able to fit one day. No. Take them, cut them, redesign them, bejewel them, bedazzle them, whatever you guys can do to bring them up to whatever your style and speed is, and sell those bad boys on eBay. In between that, this is all part of one job. Sponsor rummage sales or garage sales. And make it like a community thing and invite other neighbors to be a part of this garage sale. I would say have one in your own neighborhood once a month and sell those same items. Whatever is not selling on eBay, sell at the yard sale at the Johnson's house. And then get with your friends. Host one every week at each friend's neighborhood, different neighborhood. Like this weekend, or the first one could be at Tiffany's neighborhood, at her parents' house, and 3 other neighbors. The other one could be, the next week could be at your home. These are selling the exact same items, just trying to sell them multiple times. Minimally, you can make at least $100, maybe even $300 a month. That's a lot of money to not, have to go to work. So that's idea number one. Number two is the one that I'm sure that all of you guys always know to do but don't like to do. Get you a summer job at the mall. You guys love Forever 21. You love Aeropostale. I don't know what the discount is. For Forever 21, I think it's 10% or 20%. It may not seem like much. But get you a job at Forever 21. You will know all the things that are in the store, when they're going on clearance. As soon as the item that you like, that you probably really can't afford, goes on clearance, you're right there at the store. You can buy it. And I'm sure attach your discount. You present that plan to your parents, they'll give you the difference in between. And that would help them, not have to spend so much money for you on school clothes, or just give you everyday cash just to go in your pocket. It may not be a lot of money for the jobs in the mall. I worked in the mall a long time ago, and it helped because that was just less money I had to get from from my parents. So you can always go to the mall. Now, if you're a really fun-loving person, I just want to have a good time. I don't want to go to the mall. I want my friends to see me at the mall. I understand you don't want your friends to walk in and finish line while you showing them shoes. Some of you guys may not want to do that. Get you a job at the state fair, at an amusement park in your city, the largest amusement park. That way you can try out all the rides for free. You can eat all the cotton candy you want to eat for free. When your friends come play those games, you know, those little games where you shoot the water into the mouths or whatever, you can be that person that helped them win the game to, you know, give that girl that you like a lot a stuffed animal. It doesn't really cost you probably anything if you're the person in charge of the game. And it's like you're going to a party every day and you're getting paid. And more than likely, you don't have to work 5, 6, 7 days a week. It could be 3 to 5 days. So you still have time to get with your friends, you know, and have a good time. The next idea, which I think this is the fourth idea. In the summertime, there's no school for like younger children either, like under the age of 12 or like kiddos. But their parents still have to work. There are summer programs that the kids can go to, but a lot of those end at 2, 3 p.m. in the afternoon. And every summer we just have problems, you know, making arrangements for the children. And usually the parents have to rearrange their work schedule just to, you know, pick up the children. And, you know, it's just a hassle, you know, every summer. What you could do, you could start your own little, you know, just a little babysitting service. I wouldn't call it a daycare, babysitting service, you know, with a small amount of kids, and make the kids, you know, over the age of 8, you know, between 8 and 9, and you're young yourself, so maybe do 4 or 5 and that's it. But maybe charge, you know, a third or whatever the prices is of daycare, charge that and get you 4 clients, of course, from the neighborhood, so when the parents get out of work, they can just come by your house and pick the kids up. And it's something that you can start at 2 o'clock, you know, maybe from 2 to 6, 4 little hours, 5 days a week, watching these little 4 kids. I mean, they're kids, they're like dolls. I mean, you could probably play with them and, you know, do water splash games or whatever the video games are. You could probably do that with them. But offer it from 2 to 6 because a lot of those programs end at like 2 or 3 o'clock. And a lot of parents get off at 5. They can't be in 2 places at one time. If you have it until 6 or until 5:30, or you can do it until 5:30 and then charge a markup price from 5:30 to 6. Sure, you can make a couple of $100s a week. The kids are right in the neighborhood, and it's not like it's not a need there. There is a need for those children after the summer program, and it is a necessary. I mean, it's just a hassle every single summer. People are looking for places and things now to put the kids in summer. I'm so happy I don't have to do all of that. I don't know what to do. Okay, another way to make money and not ask me for any money. You guys love DIYs. You guys love do-it-yourself projects. Great. Maybe 2, 3 times a month, maybe every Saturday, offer a different type of DIY class for children. Again, because they're looking for activities for their children to be in. I mean, I watch different videos. I see you guys, you know, making all type of popsicles, and you making all type of jeans, and you're cutting them off and you're restyling them. Offer a class once or twice a month, $20 a student. Pick your amount of students that you're going to see. Let's say 4 or maybe 6. $25, you're doing 6. Hey, you'd have made, what, $150 for maybe an hour and a half, you know, craft class, and, you know, put in the supply, get your supplies from the clearance rack from Michael's or the dollar store, and just offer a couple of workshops for the kids. So that's another way. I think lastly, just the tell-all, just the ultimate summer job is just, you will make money. A lawn care business. I know you young men, you're not really into that as much as, you know, it used to be, but it's still money that can be made at that. You don't necessarily need to write anymore. You can go on Vistaprint.com, which they're not paying me anything to do this ad. I just see Vistaprint on the news, and on the TV, and I've used Vistaprint many times, many years. And you can get you a car magnet, put it on your car, big car magnet, you know, small lawn care jobs, you know, small paint jobs, and then put your price on there if you want to, or just put your phone number, call Rob. And Rob, it's like your own business. You do, you know, as much as you want to do. And actually, when you get enough money, you just take the magnet off and throw it in the garage and do it again.